Come on, Dime Girl. Come on, Dime Girl. Listen, Linda. Listen. I heard this, and that means we start. Not always. Not 6:01, but yeah.
It's been a day.
Happy Friday. Listen,
Happy Friday, guys.
I have a bazillion $half boxes. I have 10 over there. I only put 7 on the list because, I don't know. I didn't even put 1, 2... I didn't put 3 on the list. W1, W3, and LW1 because they were all sister skunks. So listen.
Yes, happy Friday the 13th.
It is Friday Shawnee, it's Friday the 13th.
I know.
It really is. I saw a super chat. I want to thank Adventures. I still have your package. I'll open it and we'll use it for stuff goodies next week. Sorry I haven't gotten to it yet. He said, I'm hearing winter storm else. I'm gearing up. Yeah. Stay safe, brother. Richard Sappington, 73 months, high roller. I always see the foot. On the screen. Hi, Ian.
Did you fix those? I didn't know.
I forgot to fix them. It got locked. Your email does this. You sent it and it went because all the emails I get. So it got pushed all the way down. I didn't even see it. I forgot because I didn't see it because it got pushed down.
You need a to-do list is what you need.
All right. Let me write this down so I don't forget.
That's my favorite notebook. My favorite
Update notepad. Member picks. We have 3 of them to do. I'm sorry. All right. We'll get that written down.
Here, give me this. Give me the pen, too.
Don't ruin this brand new pen. Oh, she's going to make a to-do list. Thank you, Dan Wilkinson. 30 months. Happy Friday. Yes. Happy Friday, brother. 30 months. Crazy. We have 2-box hunt. And then a pretty crazy auction as far as we have lots of key dates and rare dates. You can look at it. Some BU stuff, some beautiful stuff, some CC Morgans. Anyway, lots of fun stuff. We'll see how it goes. And I have 3 backup items in case things are moving too fast or not selling. I have some backup stuff to put in there. After that, that's it. The packs have 5 BU Kennedys. Comes out to $149.40 melt now with today's silver price. But they are BU, and you get your choice of box. Now, we've got a whole bunch of Loomises and a Black Rolls box. Shawnee Bank gave her a Black Rolls box. I got 3 Loomis banks. I got the new bank. I got the 2 W2s from the previous weeks that I always say are the luckiest of the Ws. I just put them on there because I was running out of space. So, could be new. Could be a bunch of news. Could be. We don't know. We won't know until we get in them.
Starting bid $150, and we've got Squirreling Silver $150.
And if they're brand new, they're brand new.
$155, and off we go. Hi, Beth Hallmark, 19 months.
Beth, I saw your email.
From Tuscany.
I saw your email. I read it.
Jealous.
It's going to take some time for me to respond, so I renewed it as unread, but I did read it, and yes, I saw the 2 questions. I mean, the first question for the foreign coins that have varieties, you probably can contact John Wexler. I don't know if he would know who to send you to if he doesn't specialize in foreign coins. But yes, if you find a new variety on any type of struck coin from any country, there are people you can contact to get the new variety attributed, and then you can get it slabbed, of course. So John Wexler is the U.S. coins, but I'm pretty sure if you send him an email, he would know exactly who to send you to as well. All right, Papa K, what's up?
I'll also send you dates of when her house in Tuscany is available.
Yeah, when are the dates for the house in Tuscany? Just saying. Papa K, thank you, brother. $20, big time, or $10, big time.
Adventures is at $185.
$185 Adventures. Bravo!
I saw one.
You can find John Wexler's email address by I think you can just Google John Wexler, contact John Wexler. But there's a way to find them because that's how a lot of people get their new attributions for a lot of the dye varieties.
Silver $190. She said, "I'll email."
There you go. Wexler Dye Varieties DDO. You probably can go there, and you probably can get his contact information.
Johnny T, are you here? Whoops. Nope, not yet. Adventures
Richard, okay.
195.
Richard, send me an email and say update my member pick, because if you just update it on here, I won't know what to do. Wow, we got some super chats again. Thank you, Don Martin. Great score in the Colonial. Oh yeah, I had a good time.
Adventures 205.
I don't normally show when I do some coin shop hauls. I show my silver dealer pickups because that's unsearched. I haven't seen it. I just tell them put me a bag together and then I take it. The coin shop is when I actually go, I want that one, I want that one, I want that one, or it's different. So I just never really do that. But you know what? It's been 7 out of 10 on views, so it's not a bad video.
205 going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold Adventures with Maxwell. If it holds, and it does.
205 gets him an extra dime. There's nothing on the list yet.
You were a bit late, Tom.
Because I have not done it yet, Shalani. I have not done the giveaway packs. Thank you, Craig. Yeah, I'll show some of those more often. I have to work on my SLQs. I'm missing 4 SLQs, and I need upgrades for another 4. Otherwise, I have a really nice SLQ set. Well, I'm missing 5 SLQs, but one's the 1916. That's Elliot Ness. I'm never gonna have I'm never gonna probably have the 1895 Morgan, and I'm probably never gonna have the 1916 SLQ. Never gonna have those ever. All right, Adventures, Silver Diamond. You know what, Adventures? We'll get. It's the It's the last dime of the is the bottom. What the heck is this in there for? Well, it's the last dime in this roll. You get a B, almost a BU one. 1942.
The middle box.
Denver.
Please.
What the heck is that doing in there?
Which one's in the middle?
What is that doing in there?
Loom 3.
1942 Denver, and it looks like it has full bands.
Ooh.
Well, Adventures, you got a dandy. Remind me to check my roll, Shalani. You know how I roll. The middle one.
Loom 3.
He confirmed.
Well, it's the middle one.
It is the middle one. All right, Loom 3 it is. Hopefully it's not. Whoa. Listen, if it's brand new, we'll just keep cracking them until we see a not brand new one. Holy cow, BU Merc time. You're already almost ahead, brother. Shalani, I could have helped. Oh, socks really quick. Listen.
You're being a slowpoke.
We had some silver on the other night. I'm hoping tonight. I know I wear them a lot, but I am hoping for a Benji tonight. That is my goal.
Hi,
well,
Dennis.
silver's my goal.
$5 American Monies. Hello, Robin Charlani. Love to be watching the stream. Glad you're here, Dennis Willingham.
Thank you very much, Dennis. And I also, Michael Meyer, thank you as well. I think I said that one. I think I missed one. No, I didn't.
Michael Meyer, Silver, please. Happy Friday. And Don Martin. Yeah.
All right. And Fishing with Hank.
Thank you, guys.
Please don't be brand new. Please don't be brand new. Please don't be brand new. Please don't be brand new.
All right. I am reading chat now. So if you have a question, if you could put capital QQQ in the chat before your question. That way I'll be able to see it easier. Hunted a box of nickels yesterday.
2024's.
Complete surprise. There's a 2026 in a roll. Yep, changed the name again. JD 500 fan.
Let's try again, Adventures. You want to go above it, below it, black roll, something else? If that's new, I'm scared. I'm not going to lie. I'm scared if that's brand new. Dang it. We might have 3 brand new boxes. I know, don't cut myself. We might have 3 brand new. All the Loomis might be brand new for sure then. LW2? Okay. Oh, it's not that bad. Okay, I was scared. LW2. Shawnee, we're going to have to make some trips to some banks pretty much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm going to, if we don't go through the Loomis boxes tonight, I'm probably going to crack them open live and see if they're all brand new. Because we need to know. LW2. This one's not going to be brand new. I can see through the holes in the bottom. That's why it's available. Come on.
The official Jason Voorhees, $13 American monies. Happy Friday the 13th. Is there someone behind you?
You know what? Jason Voorhees, he's been around for a long time. I've not seen him for a while. Unless I'm thinking about his relative. Do you know, are you related or are you Jack Voorhees? Do you know Jack Voorhees? Maybe I asked him that before. Maybe I knew somebody when I was younger named Jack Voorhees and he's Jason Voorhees. I'm not quite sure. One of the two. Maybe I've asked you before. Maybe I'm wrong and you're brand new and I just am thinking of Jack. All right. I don't know, Jack. Let's do this. Here we go. LW2. The W banks have been good.
Has your name always been the official Jason Voorhees?
Well, it might have been if he's someone else.
I think it's a different name.
You mean Jack Voorhees was with an IES. John Blair, it's music to my ears. We got a few new ones in this one. You know what? I'm going to flip some rolls. It's okay seeing new ones. We find lots of silver in new boxes, but I want to just double check.
Papa
an IFC right there, though.
Papa Kryptos says I would buy a couple of rolls of 2024. And
Papa K, let's send me an email because it's easier for me to take a whole box back to the bank than 48 rolls, believe it or not. But I can marry some boxes. All right, there are going to be a few new ones in this box for sure. You are going to see some new ones in this box for sure. We have an NIFC on the board.
You should do a wheat cent organization video how to and show your wheat cents in the tube boxes.
Well, I've shown what I do when I sort them by decade and look for varieties. That's in all of my, when I do the big bags.
Hoping, Jan.
But yes, after that, if they're not BU, or at least, if they're not BU red, or if they're older than 1940 and they're good, they're in a mint state, those go in special rolls.
I found a 1939 S and a 1950 P nickels today. Is that good luck for the upcoming boxes?
I hope so.
Let's hope. J-Dog. Hello. Thank you for your $5 American monies. I'm trying not to hold the chat, but I also don't want to miss. You got to do the QQQ. Don't tag me anymore. Do the QQQ. It helps so much.
Can you believe we found a 72 DDO in our last time? I've only found 2 in my life now. That's so ridiculous.
Have you ever seen a DD 1971 Ike $1?
Yes. If you're talking about, well, I want to make sure we're on the same page. You talking about an RPM, D over D, or are you talking from a 71D, or are you talking about the double die 71I, the lesser variety?
Adventure says, can you please hold it for me, and I'll get you the address where I'll be working for the next.
Yeah, Adventures. You're the boss, brother. You are the boss. All I do, you're not the stream boss right now. That's Fish and Hank, but you are the boss of what to do with the package after or before I send it.
Thoughts on the new dime design? I
like the fact that there's a new dime. I like the dime. I like the quarters. I like the $half. Don't like the nickel. Don't like the nickel.
IE 23 and 24, etc. NISCs?
No, after 2020, they've minted enough to not really. They called them NIFCs when they released them, but they've released them to the public, so they're not really NIFCs. The 2025s, I don't know the mintage. I've not seen. I've only seen one 2025 in my hunt so far.
Oh, J-Dog white trash. 44 months. Yeah.
We got a proof.
Months. Let's go.
We got a proof. 2014.
J-Dog.
A modern 2014 S proof.
Are those boxes from the Federal Reserve?
Yeah, these are ordered straight from the Federal Reserve. 2014 proof coin. Let me go and get that. I hope it's not the curse of the proof. I know Sam's married and busy now, but he used to know that about the curse of the proof. But we do have a proof. So see, anything can happen in this box. And I don't want to jinx it, but I think when I have been finding silver, that's in an IFC as well.
Do you pre-weigh your rolls and how much weight difference with a 90%?
Well, how can I pre-weigh them when I open the boxes live? So no, I don't pre-weigh them, but I do when I do my solo hunts. For sake of the video filming, I will sometimes, not always, pre-weigh the roll. So in other words, I'll grab a roll, and so that I don't just tear into it like this horribly. That would have been awesome at silver. If it weighs a little heavy, 226, I will carefully open it so that I can have a good shot of it inside the roll. That's why sometimes I have bad tear jobs because I'm being careful.
What's the weight difference is what he's asking.
You can't tell nowadays anymore. I'll tell you right now, you could have silver in 225.1 and you could have no silver in 226.2. The 2022 halves were struck light. The 2023 halves were struck heavy. And the 2024s were struck to standard. So there's so much variance now in the boxes and every roll. I'll give you an example. Let's have a little fun. Let's see the difference in rolls.
JD 500 fan almost missed the 26 in the roll because it really doesn't look all that different from a 25.
225.3, probably nothing, but it could have something.
We don't know yet.
224.9, definitely light. 225.5, almost. Heavier than, so there is already a half a gram difference between a couple of rolls.
Happy birthday, Evan. Everybody wish Evan Gould Transit a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Evan.
Friday the 13th birthday. Happy birthday.
If you have, I've never had a roll over 226.4 that didn't have silver. We have 3 IFCs already. So, you're almost guaranteed silver over 226.4, but you're pretty much not guaranteed anything under 226. You're just not guaranteed it.
Where does Rob bring the coins or do with them?
I dump them back at the bank. I have business accounts, so I can bag them up in big old bags and dump them. I can do 4 bags per dump, and I do about 8 bags per week.
Sierra Charlie says, need to train Kai up as a silver sniffer dog and take him along when picking up boxes.
That would be awesome. Here's your box. Hold on a second. My dog sniffs it, turns away. No thank you. He sniffs it, sits down, and starts wagging his tail. Yeah, we'll take that one.
Have you found a 2026 in a roll this hunt?
Nope. I have not found any 2026s in rolls. I've only found one 2025.
Hi, Bergie.
They're not releasing the new coins in my area all of a sudden. They're releasing them like 3 years later. I keep getting boxes of 22s and 23s. Today we got boxes of 24s, or at least that one box so far.
I found a 1991 Lincoln cent with the last one missing, and I have been told grease fill not worth much.
Not worth, yeah. So what happens is there's a die, and after they rework them, they grease them, and then they wipe the grease away. So if they do a piss poor job of wiping the grease away, and some grease gets stuck on the die in between some of the letters or some of the numbers, then when the die comes down with the grease on it, with all that pressure, the grease fills up that spot and then spreads out. When it spreads out, it actually flattens the devices or flattens that part of it. The only time a greaser is worth money, real money, is when a whole side of one side of the coin is completely grease struck. And that means it's so soft that you can barely see the details. So then it's worth quite a bit, because that's a really bad wipe job. And if you know about bad wipe jobs, you're probably chafed. All right. Only one coin in this whole roll was not brand new, unfortunately.
Average Jose says, my first $50 box I got 2 NIFCs, 2003, 2013, and a lot of 2023s and a lot of 2025s in the box.
Yeah, listen, you see me. I go through 4 on the live stream, sometimes 5 or 6.
That was J-Dog.
Yeah, I got his email. And then I go through another 2 to 3 on average per week on my own. Not quite that much lately, but I still do. Only 2 coins in that roll.
BofA no longer ordering personal account customers in Southern California.
Yeah, that's why I have business accounts at all the banks. I have to keep certain money in there, and if I don't, I get a fee, and I don't care. That's part of, I just write off the fee because this is my business. So I can write off any banking fees, any banking costs, things like that.
Yeah, so he orders them through the banks. Be nice.
And not all banks will do that, by the way. I just happen to have good relations with my tellers, and they know this is my well-being. They know this is my job. They know about my channel. I've educated them on fines throughout the years. So we have, and then I've given them cards with gift cards pretty much on every major holiday. So because of that, you know.
John Blair says dye grease is cosmoline? Question mark?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either, John.
Dye grease is what?
Cosmoline?
Oh, is that the type of chemical? I don't know exactly what the dye grease. I don't know what they specifically use at the mints to grease the dyes, but that probably makes sense. All right, one more roll for what?
The 1818 quarter was baller.
Oh yeah, it was nice. I kept on thinking 18 over 17 because that's the half dollar, and I have that one as well. But it was the 18 over 15 is the one I have for the quarter. I don't know why. Sometimes I get excited. Let me update the board really quick. Thank you, Adventures, for the 5 gifted memberships. We have 3 NIFCs officially, plus a proof halfway through the box. You say it's a bug. I know, I didn't go to the other dump bank. Don't worry. We'll get it done Monday.
Slacking over there.
And I can go to the other new bank as well. Stargaze, or Tim Eisman, thank you. I don't know why I thought Stargazer. Just by quick look, it looked like Stargazer for some reason.
I was reading moving chat.
You say it's a birthday box. Yeah, I'm not loving this box too much either, but listen, it got a proof out of the way for us, and if anyone knows about the Fill the Board, that proof is just as hard as a 90. So, we'll take it. We'll take what we got so far. If he can sneak in a little silverage, that would be good. But so far, not so bueno. So far, not so bueno. That's just dye deterioration doubling. That means the dye edges were a little bit dull. And when it had the extreme pressure, when it smacked the thing, it spread out under the dye a little bit because it wasn't as sharp. Dye deterioration doubling.
Jason Voorhees, I didn't see if you had another name before. I might have missed it. I'm not reading anything that doesn't have a QQQ in front of it. I can't read this chat. It's flying tonight. Or my brain hurts. It's Friday. It's been a long week. Cosmoline is more of an anti-rust corrosion type chemical. So
Makes sense.
It is.
Makes sense that it would be something that they would clean them with and then coat them, but the grease is probably just regular grease.
Oh, he was Pocket Pool Pro last week.
Oh.
Got it.
You know, I thought that was somebody else, but I do like Pocket Pool. Come on! Come on, Adventures. Not a black... Listen, who's ever next, please... Well, you don't have to do this. Either choose the Black Rose box or help me go through these Luminous boxes. I'd like to open them live.
What's the value of a wrapped copper scent roll?
Oh, what?
A wrapped copper scent roll.
I don't know. It depends on what year. If it's like 1975 through 1979,
True.
Not much. If it's 1980, a little bit more. 1981, not much. 1982, a little more. The reason why those are a little more is they have varieties in them, or they have different weight problems. So you have to, whatever one, like a 1969 S original roll. Even though the chance of you finding the 69 SDDO is 0.01%, those sell for sometimes original roll, unopened, bank wrapped, 100% legit. Those sell for $100 easy.
My work, this is Rob's Numismatic Archaeology. My work just got us a suite at the Long Beach Grand Prix this year. Super excited.
Wow.
That is so exciting. I do have to say that I miss all the perks
Of
when
me
Rob
working?
was in corporate America.
Were you thinking about the racetrack?
We had
a suite at a racetrack.
There were so many cool things we did.
We had suites at football games. When I was an executive, we got to go on annual cruises and trips to exotic places. And, another proof.
Oh, speaking of, I need to...
1997 S proof. Slightly tougher year.
I need to text Andrea. We got to get that ball rolling.
Yep. 2 proofs and 3 NIFCs.
Oh, you're fine, Adventures. He says, I'm a little rusty at box picking.
No, you're fine.
It's a crapshoot these days.
Yeah.
It's a crapshoot.
We got a proof.
It's okay.
Listen, we got 2 proofs. I grabbed it. It didn't fall.
Oh, nice.
I caught it like a cat.
Like a ninja.
Like a cat grabbing a mouse. They don't get away. Once their claws dig into the back of it, the rat's like, it's over.
Hi, Sam. He said, did someone say proof?
Yeah, we got 2 proofs and 3 NIFCs and a bunch of new coins, but it's okay.
Hi, Jeff. I struck the jackpot 2 weeks ago, says Sean Martin, when my teller gave me a box of brand new Enduring Freedom $half. I've been selling rolls on eBay for $39 and singles $4.95.
Yep, that's why I had them as add-ons for only $3. I was trying to beat the eBay prices, but yeah, I used to get new nickel boxes or new penny boxes, and they would sell for 3-4 times their face value all day, every day. And now I can't get them. The only reason I really have used eBay is for my mats, for a secondary way to get them, as well as any new coins I get.
James Boone says, hey, Rob, would you buy the silver rounds we're selling? Would you buy them back?
Yes, I'll buy them back. I don't pay more than you paid for them. Or I'll pay $5 under spot. So if let's say you bought it for $75 and spot is $85, I'll pay you $80. If you don't like it, I can't do more. I'll also pay for the shipping as well, though, by the way. You didn't pay shipping when you got it. So if you bought it for $50 and spot's $80, I'll buy it for $75.
Have you found a 2026 dime yet?
I have not found any 2026 coins at all, except for the $half that I had.
J-Dog says, Rob, do you think 2025 $half are worth keeping considering the 2026 are new obverse and reverse?
Worth keeping, not in bulk. Would I keep some? Absolutely. Would I keep a handful of rolls? I always do. But I wouldn't keep them in bulk. NIFC number 4.
Big loudmouth John Blair. That was his comment. John Lipinski says, just found a 2015 P Homestead quarter leaky bucket. What is that worth?
A few bucks. I mean, I don't know the condition. It's worth a few bucks if it's in circulated condition. All you have to do is go on eBay, look it up, and then click on advanced for the settings, and then go down to sold or completed listings. It'll show you in the last 90 days what that has sold for on average.
Beth says, Digging Dave is boasting, has 400 boxes of pennies, says his bank sells him 10 boxes a week. What a racket.
You can't get mad at that. What's up, Mr. Marmello?
Hello. You're my coin executive, Rob. Hi, Matt
Thank you. Matt Poe, what's up, brother?
C3 Poe.
Matt Poe, come on, man.
He said 71 months. Wow, so long watching you guys. Never stop hunting silver. Would love to see more metal detecting and metal
I'm going to get back
cores.
to it. But by the way, Matt Poe, I watched your TikTok the other day. Really? That's how you're going to make spaghetti? You're going to mix spaghetti sauce with fettuccine Alfredo sauce, basically?
Thank you, Ashlyn, for your $5 American monies. I have a box of 2026 halves if interested. And hi, guys.
I will not buy a box of 2026 halves at current market value. Somebody else might buy some coins and rolls out of it. I would probably buy a handful of rolls for retail, maybe, but I don't want to lose money, so I wouldn't buy them for more than I sell them for.
Thank you,
or for less than I sell them for.
For your $5 American money. Howdy, y'all, and good luck. Got 7 boxes today. Been through 2 and found 1 40%er so far. Also bought an RFT hoodie the other day.
Who was that?
Those hoodies are super comfy.
Nicole?
JD Sharp.
Oh, JD Sharp. Yeah, I had another person buy a hoodie
Thank you,
too.
JD.
I think, no, she bought a t-shirt. Remember Nicolette's Hobbies?
Oh, yes. Yes, yes.
I didn't want to say her real name, but I saw her real name. I was like, oh, that's
Yeah.
Nicolette's Hobbies.
Yeah. I found a roll of 2026 Mayflower compact quarters, a roll of T, and a roll of D. But I cheated. I found them in the mailbox from the mint.
Okay.
Copper Owl.
All right. Looks like no silver in this box, Adventures. You are going to end with 4
No.
NIFCs unless something happens here at the end.
Adventure says, I'm going to try attempt number 2 to open this magic coin. I'm going to boil it this time.
You got to get a magic coin opener. They help a lot. All right. 2 proofs, 4 NIFCs. I can do a silver nickel for the NIFCs, or I can send you the NIFCs. It's a skunk, Benji Walker, or Kennedy.
Jeff Tiger Thomas is asking, how much value would one of those CC Morgans lose if I cracked it out and put it in a Dansco?
None. The GSA hordes, the only thing that the GSA hordes guarantee is that they know it's uncirculated. So you're pretty much guaranteed an MS62 or better if you submit it. Typically, they're all going to be priced at MS63. Some will be 64 or 65. Occasionally, there'll be a proof-like one in there. I wouldn't crack out those. But if it's just a regular one that looks like a 63 or a 62, you're not losing any value cracking it out.
Thank you for retracting that, Texarkana Tim. But timing is key, too. I'm doing the best I can. You just got to copy it and repaste it in a minute or two.
Adventures, a nickel and which type of 90, or keep the NIFCs and which type of 90?
James Booton says the $5 over.
Nice, Ashlyn.
Thank you.
Ashlyn officially hit 50K subs. You're welcome, brother. I didn't do anything to get you there, but thank you. If I inspired you, then awesome.
How much is the 1927 SP dollar in AG to G? Because I'm trying to prospect the value of my grandpa's collection, and this is a key date.
27S and AG to G is probably, because it sounds pretty bad, $100. I mean, melt's like 70, 68 or something. So it's not worth much. Matter of fact, if I were to show you, did Adventures let us know yet?
He hasn't yet.
I'll get the sip in a second. If I bring up my Gray Sheet app,
Not too bad, Sierra Charlie.
coins and values, oops, dollar coins, peace dollars, 27S. So the 27S, Gray Sheet is what the dealers will buy it for. CPG is what the retail is. A 27S in AG3 right now is 61 bucks. G4 is 62, but retail is 80 to 85. You probably can get 100 for it to the right collector if it looks nice. It's not worth much more than melt when it's that low.
Adventures, are you here still?
All right, I'm gonna choose a Benji because it's Benji. I have Benji socks on. If you want something
he
different,
chose you a Benji, Adventures. Hopefully that's fine.
so add a 90 and a nickel. I'm going to give him a nickel for the NIFCs. The nickel's worth way more than 4 NIFCs.
And if you want something different, just email him when you send him your new email address. I'm going crazy. I haven't hunted anything in almost 3 weeks because I've been saving my cash for back-to-back coin show weekends.
Yep.
Well, that's fun, too.
All right.
That's fine, brother, he said.
Thank you. Box number 2, bag number 2, 150 starting bid. And let me know if you have interest. I'd go with the Black Rose box, or I'd start cracking open Loomis boxes to see if we get a lucky one that's not brand new, and you just go boom.
It's a shame the dime will revert back to Roosevelt in 2020.
I know. I wish they would change it. Nothing against Roosevelt, but he's had a nice 80-year reign.
Oh, yeah, I added that.
80-year reign. Well, 79 because the 80th. No, it was 46. So you have to include 46. So yeah, 80-year reign on the dime.
JD
Yes.
is 180. John, 185.
You say it's your birthday.
Oh, no worries, Adventures. He says, okay, y'all, I'm off to bed. Sorry for the bad box.
No, that was a good
LOL.
box. We got 2 proofs out of the way. Are you kidding? I bet you we don't find it. Well, I bet you we don't find another proof. And had you not chosen the box and we happened to fill the
John's
board,
at 205.
it was a great box.
JD is what, 210. Michelle Blue went through the $400 bills and only got one.
Listen, they're
star.
being pulled out, so I'm seeing less and less as well. I used to get 1 per strap average no matter what. My last couple of hunts, I had like 0.7, which was still good. But I go to a bank in a small town that has an old car wash and has an old couple of laundromats. And they have a couple of businesses that deposit over $1,000 a week each. And then whenever they get them, I tell them to put those ones aside, and I'll pick those ones up.
210 going once.
So I have the best unsearched chance. That's why I see a few
going
more.
Twice.
Good night, Adventures. Thank you, brother.
5-4.
Tom
is
215,
at 215.
Sniper Roni, the San Francisco Tom.
Tom 210. No, 215. 215.
215, Tom once. 215, Tom twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Why does that sound like?
Tom 215.
Add another dime. Black rolls or one of the Loomis is my choice, Tom, but it's up to you.
I messed up.
What?
I added this over here on accident.
So yeah.
So there should only be one there.
I already did those. I just didn't pink them anyway. Just so you know.
Okay, but I don't know if is this all we have so far on this?
We should have 2 dimes and a 90.
Yeah. Okay.
I gotta get a new dime roll.
Black rolls.
Yeah, let's try the black rolls. I was hoping you'd say that or one of the Loomises. By the way, I will crack the other 2 M Loom boxes tonight at the end of this, just to make sure they're not brand new. If they have silver enders, I'll keep them for Wednesday. If there's no silver enders, I'm gonna hunt them this weekend. Well, maybe if there's a Barber ender and a Walker ender, I'm hunting it. I'm sorry, we blew it. All right, black roll, Charlani Bank. So it's a black roll, Charlani Bank. Let's see if it's any good, Charlani. Your good luck. Why does it feel like you're holding a baby? All right, he can't. You know what he couldn't see because his hood was down. Maybe he couldn't see.
I've got 3 of the silver rounds, $5 over spot, says James Booten. Send him an email, James. You guys send Rob an email.
And it depends on the... Okay, yeah, we have circulated coins. Good.
Yeah, send him an email, James.
All right. Circulated $50.
Tell him exactly what you have.
What you have, the
and all
year,
that stuff.
what you have, and what you're asking for it based on our conversation. And once we agree, the only stipulation is I must get it in hand. And as soon as I have it in hand, I'll send you PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Zelle. Because I'm sending it to you as a payment, so it's different.
Where's the best place to metal detect 20 minutes east of Dallas?
Nice try, buddy. Nice try, buddy. Who knows? I have no idea.
Even the casinos aren't having $50, says Michelle Blue.
Harry, I can always depend on you, brother. All right.
Brooke, you got to put QQQ in front of it. I happen to see that. And you have to put the punchline in the actual comment, so I don't have to look for the punchline.
Wasn't that a show?
Punchline?
Maybe it was Whose Line Is It? Remember that one?
Yeah, that was really good.
Those guys were awesome.
They were hilarious.
All right, let's see if the black
What
rolls.
is your opinion on the reverse of the new dime? Did you notice our eagle no longer carries an olive branch, only arrows?
I did see that. That's a little different, huh? We're no longer concerned about peace, but we'll let you know if it's time to go to... We'll put our fists up when we need to.
Hi, Richard. Welcome back.
I don't know if it meant that or it was subtle, but definitely saw that.
We're good so far, Beth. For us here, we know that some didn't fare as well.
Yeah, that's why you couldn't record today.
Tornado season. I'm having all kinds of issues. It's because it's been a really long week. It's been a very productive week, but today was not productive at all. It was my least productive day I'd had in months. Nothing got finished.
Come on, Tom. Let's do this together. Let's find something together.
Oh, hi, Andrew.
NIFC.
And then Ashlyn got 4 boxes of halves, all 2026 stamped. Got 4 boxes of halves, all 2026 stamped on boxes. Says no silver. Sorry, coin roll hunters.
Yeah, don't always believe that. We have had boxes stamped like that, and then we crack in them, and there's 1090s.
Yeah.
That's just a stamp they put on there to slowly deter you because they know that 7 or 8 out of 10 boxes will have none. So if you hunt 5 or 6 with that stamp, you'll give up. That's all that stamp is. That's all that stamp is.
KS5040 says you found a 1916 Philadelphia Walking Liberty $50 in VGF condition at spot price last month at my coin shop.
Can't get mad at that, especially at spot. That's a key date. The 1960, any of the 1916
You're welcome, Texarkana Tim.
walkers are definitely better dates.
Definitely watching Ryan Hall, y'all. I love him.
Yeah, his voice, his mic, everything's perfect.
And even though there's a lot going on, I think my mom would really like him too. Like, during the next little episode, I gotta create a YouTube channel. I gotta create a YouTube channel for my mom, which I was wanting to do anyhow, so she can listen to her Hawaiian music on her TV. What are you looking at the trust stamp?
I'm looking for DDOs. If you want to know exactly what they are, you can watch my valuable Clad Kennedy $50 video. Jan or anyone can put it in the chat. You click on that, you watch it, and you'll see exactly what I'm looking for. But there's a lot of double dies that are worth more than face value. You know they're just Clad. People will pay up for them.
Thank you, Ashlyn, for that gifted membership.
Ashlyn,
Michelle
thank you.
Blue, some coins have the heads facing in gods we trust, and the others are away. Face away.
And I'm talking about... Oh, it's just how they've always done that. I don't know the exact reason. I know that in England, or at least in the United Kingdom, when the monarchy or when the king or the queen change, they actually switch it back. If I recall, if you're from Britain, correct me, but I believe they switch it based on the monarch change. So every time a new ruler is in place, they switch the way the bust is looking. I don't know what the U.S. is doing. I've never looked it up, to be honest.
Brooke Kelmo joke. So a lady hops in a taxi, and after a while, she taps on the driver's shoulder. He freaks out and swerves all over the road, driving in the wrong lane, then back across the street. He turned around, white as a ghost. He apologized to the lady and said, "I'm sorry, this is my first day driving a cab. I spent 25 years driving a hearse."
Oh my gosh. Yeah, the tap
funny.
will get you. The tap will get you. That reminds me of a quick story. I was in Lincoln, Nebraska with one of my guys that I was doing a trip to check out his locations. And he was nervous the whole time. So I'm the executive vice president, and he's what's known as a district manager or a market manager. He has like 8 stores. So it's the big visit from the guy from corporate. I'm in my suit. I'm in the car. He's driving. His car's all spotless. It's an older car, but it's clean. You can tell he got it detailed. We're sitting in the car. We have a 50-minute drive to an out-of-town location. We're sitting there. We were talking, and then it got quiet for a while. And I'm just looking outside. He's looking outside, but he's holding the wheel tight. And all I did was do this. I noticed a big longhorn cow, a bull out there. First we'd seen him anything by itself, and I went like this. He slams on the brakes and starts swerving. We almost get in an accident. And I go, "What the heck's wrong with you?" He goes, "I thought you were pointing to a cop." I'm like, "You were going 75 and a 70. I don't think they would have concerned." That's how high strung he was. Yeah. I was like, "Listen, buddy, we're good. Like, we're going to have fun today." But he was so high strung, he almost killed me.
Boss man was riding with you.
He almost killed me, and all I did was point. Holy
Jan
cow.
says, "Queen looks to the right and king looks to the left."
Is that really what it is, or when they change monarchs, they change it? I don't know if that's. I'm not saying you're not right, but who said that?
Jan.
Oh, well, Jan would know. My bad. I thought you said someone else.
Geo Rich started in 1700. Only exception to flipping direction was Edward VIII, who was supposed to face right, but instead on facing left to show his hairstyle, to show off his hairstyle.
Oh my! What a crazy.
That's
guy.
what I was thinking, Calvin, when he was telling that, and I don't even know the redeem part. But I was thinking the same thing.
Listen,
Michelle
Tom.
said, my mommy grew up in a mortuary. Did you guys ever watch the show?
You know what? Really quick.
What was that show called?
6 Feet Under.
6 feet. Oh, well.
By the way, I don't know if I could ever have a job at the mortuary. You want to know why? I just feel like every day would be dead. Like, I feel like if you worked at a mortuary, it would just be so dead there. It would just be so dead there. I probably would be bored stiff.
Okay. Okay.
Wow. Whoa. Charlotte's in a little bit of a frisky mode tonight. Let me know. Hold that thought. We only have 5 auction items now.
Goodness. See, it's your all's fault. It's actually Jeff Tiger Thomas's fault, because now I look for the innuendos in every single
Really, 2
thing
bits right
said.
after I sip. I'd be the life of the party there. Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
All right.
Your all's fault.
By the way, do we have any master plumbers in the chat?
Yes.
I didn't know we had that too far.
Yes, Nathan.
Do we have any certified
Yeah, do QQQ
master
instead.
plumbers in the chat? Let me know. I have a question for certified master plumbers.
Oh, that's cool.
Super Kid, that's a nice font.
Please don't use it a lot, though. That would really screw up my eyes if something was longer than
My eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord.
Did you mix some of Rob's grape juice in with yours? No. I
Where's
know better
Plumber
than to
Stacker
do
when you
that
need him?
here.
Exactly. Really? I've mastered my own plumbing, but I don't think that's what you mean. Come on now, Joshua.
The official Jason Voorhees says, I'm a certified baiter master.
Reminds me of the time I hadn't talked to my dad in 10 years. And this was probably 15 years ago. And I asked him, he was like 60 at the time. And I said, Dad, man, how the heck are you doing? And he said, plumbing still works.
We will not go quietly into the night. We will find silver.
That was his only response to that. No other thoughts. That's all. He moved on after that. He wanted me to know that as long as his plumbing still worked, he was good. He was good. Plumbing still works.
Yeah, Michelle Blue. Oh, no.
Are we doing this now? Is it getting ugly out there?
I can't believe she read it out loud. What did I read out loud that was
The
super
the
inappropriate?
Bader
Oh, the
Masters?
Bader Master?
Yeah.
I've laid some pipe here and there, says Mustang Dave.
Okay. You
Copper
guys.
Al says, I'm not a plumber, but I stayed at Holiday Inn Express.
Yeah. I always say that. Everyone always says, how do you know this? I'm like, I stayed at a Holiday Inn.
Jeff said to Mustang Dave, yes, good for you, Mustang Dave. Get some.
You guys are off the rails tonight. We haven't even found silver. We've been skunked so far.
Well, this is what happens.
Getting tired of being.
When there's
I'm
nothing to
sick and tired
celebrate.
of having boxes without. I want all my boxes to have silver. We have one NIFC and Tom Nostalgia's box. Come on.
So golden here.
No, Shalani, it's perfectly temporized.
Do you know that it is going to be like up to 60 on Sunday and 5 on Monday?
It's going to be 5 degrees here on Monday. Shalani was going to buy plants last week, and I said last frost day is March 24th in Frisco.
Rob said, don't do it.
Don't be the people that run out there
wait.
early, buy $600 in plants, put them on their porches, and then have to bring them all inside again to save their lives.
Thank you, James, for your $2 American monies. Mr. Marmello wants to get an unstiff fund. $2 Nuzzy monies.
Get an unstiff fund.
Scorpio says, I've seen Rob's dad on a YouTube video. I don't think so.
Maybe not my dad. Maybe someone else's dad. I have not been in the same room as my dad. Maybe you did. Maybe you did if you know what to look for, because he had done a couple of things way back in the day. But I have not seen my dad since probably what, 2000 maybe? 99?
No, that was before Robbie.
That's what I say. 99.
Oh yeah.
So last time I saw my dad was 99. And I've never talked to him in person in probably 15 years. This is not a hate thing. My dad is just
in the Philippines.
He's in the Philippines.
And started a whole new.
He has a whole new set of families. Whole new family
that from little.
He married
to
someone
older.
Charlani's age, maybe a little bit younger, and then had 3 kids with her.
Yeah, he did.
He was like, you know what? I'm going to retire to the Philippines and get a young Filipino lady and have a whole new family. And that's what he did. That's what he did.
We are looking at 90s next week, says Richard Sappington. And so are we. At the end of next week.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Crazy. David McDonald says, tell Rob to Google it. LOL. Was nice here in Prescott. Sunny in mid-70s. Today was like that here, too. It was beautiful today.
Yeah, today was a great day.
We expect 18 inches of snow in Minneapolis, says Nathan Oliver. Yeah.
Get it.
What kind of pants does a ghost hunter wear? A pair of normal pants.
That's a good one.
I've never heard that
me neither.
before.
A pair of normal pants. All right, I'm taking it.
Look, we need to take it down 4 notches. I'm a New York City high school freshman, and I have connections in... What are you talking about, Calvin? That you are not threatening adults in here.
What did Calvin say?
He says, look, we need to take it down 4 notches. I'm a New York City high school freshman, and I have connections in Buffalo. I swear. Don't you start.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what, though? He might be telling... Listen,
listen, Calvin.
We do need to take it down a notch. And
take it down 4 notches.
And we got a wise guy in the chat. It's all right, Calvin. I agree. We got to take it down a notch.
John Blair says he's going to a Zero Q's coin show on Sunday.
John Blair, you're that close to Syracuse?
Jan said, I was in the store and there were some bulbs for sale and it said plant now for summer blooms. How am I going to plant them now when there's still 3 feet of snow? Yeah, well, those were not for you. Those were not bulbs for you.
Yeah, Jan, just get a post hole digger, okay? My
no, the kind that auger?
Yeah, an auger, yeah.
Haha, look at that.
You beat me to it.
That's because I watched Garden Answer last weekend.
You beat me to it.
Do you guys watch the Garden Answer?
NIFC Ender, I missed it.
Love them. I had to stop watching them because, number one, she makes me want to buy and plant a bunch of things that I cannot keep alive. And number 2, makes me want land. So I have to curb how often I watch that channel.
Say you, say me, say it always. That's the way it should be.
Michelle Blue said we are in the 80s. That's
Must be nice.
How old is Rob's dad? My dad lives in Nicaragua, and we just found out he has a young girlfriend.
My dad is 73. Yeah, he'll be 73, and so he's 72 and a half.
It's supposed to snow for 15 inches this Sunday, says Ethan Brady. I read that, John Blair, going to the coin show. So I'm holding the chat, and I'm trying to catch all the QQQs. So if you know. Yeah, Jason Voorhees, careful.
Dang it.
Careful.
Come on, man.
I remember when you called me little, Charlani. Well, Calvin, Mr. Freshman in New York.
If you're a freshman in high school, you're little. If you're a freshman in college, you're not so little.
Yeah, I guess we don't know what. No, didn't he say high school?
I don't remember. I think he said just a freshman in New Jersey. Better be careful, Sean. He might be a...
No, he's a high school freshman. Calvin, you're a little guy.
Calvin.
We're in our 50s. You're a little guy,
My
Calvin.
youngest...
Come on
My
now.
youngest is a decade or more older than you. My baby boy is 10 years older than you. He was already entering into 6th or 7th grade when you were born. NIFC. We got a slight shift in the box. All of a sudden, less new and a few NIFCs. But we're running low on rolls. Will
John
it
Blair
give us
says
something?
he's 2 miles outside the city limit.
Ah, okay, John.
Oh, James Boone says, I answer spam calls. Joe's mortuary. You stab him, we slab him.
Yep, I heard.
Joe speaking.
You stab him, we slab him.
No worries, John. No worries.
Oh, I didn't want to have a night of no silver after getting 2 the other night. I thought for sure we'd get a few more tonight. I wasn't planning on brand new M-Loom boxes. Well, we'll figure that out in a second. I'm going to crack the other 2 open here after these last few rolls if we don't find silver.
Auction line number... Oh, thank you, Create Craft. You are correct.
Is there a miss?
Tom Nostalgia. No, I didn't. 210? Was he 210?
He was 215.
Thank you.
Getting low on the rolls, running out of time. Let me update the board really quick. Sea Adventures, you chose
Calvin.
the best box so far.
But
Well,
do
he's
you
not here
see
probably,
how
but-
we could say little guys?
You know what? Let me look
Got
at
your
that
whole
72
life
gig.
ahead of you. My dad is 80 and his new girlfriend is 40. Crazy. He looks 60 and his mom, my grandma, is going to be 105 in June. That's so amazing.
I was at the bank today, the M-Loom, the one I just went to, and Tony doesn't like to hear this stuff, but the girls there were like, we have 3 boxes because you missed out on you didn't pick up on Friday. And I said I was celebrating my daughter's 30th birthday, and they both gasped. They both went, because my daughter's like almost a decade older than them. One's 22, one's 24, or whatever. And so they go, wait, how old are you? And I said, I'm 51, going to be 52 in a few months. And they
they said, oh, when did you marry a younger wife?
You know what they did say? Megan did say something similar. She goes, yeah, he doesn't look his age at all. But she said Sharani. And I was like, Charlani. She goes, Charlani looks younger than he does. And I was like, come on.
Aww.
So yeah, they were like gasping.
He's lying. He doesn't want me to be mad at Megan.
Listen, Megan likes me because I go there a lot, and she just likes my personality.
Like yeah.
But I was like, Shalani, she's 20. At the time, she was 20. Well, she's 21 or 22 now. She's a little kid.
I'm used to people flirting with him, and he likes it. So we just let it. Let it go. Unless he's with my daughter. My daughter will not like other people flirting
my
with
daughter
him at all.
will.
It's hilarious.
My daughter will kill. I did a daddy-daughter date one time, and I had a nice watch on. Not this little Garmin one, but I had a really nice watch on. And a lady with another group of ladies turned her seat around, grabbed my arm, and said, "Hey, sorry to bug you with your date, but that watch is really nice. Where'd you get it from? And I just want to get one, for a friend of mine." And Kaylee goes, "His wife," like that. His wife bought it for him for Father's Day. And she goes, "Okay, I don't know where he got it from." And she goes, "All right, thank you." She goes, "Yep." And I was
My daughter would have been a nightmare for him. Had anything happened to me and he tried to read, she was not about the stepmom life. She would never have been about the stepmom life.
Tom, Benji Walker Kennedy.
Hilarious.
And I'll do a nickel. I'll still do a nickel. Listen, I know it's only 3, but you're Tom Nostalgia. You're getting a nickel. There's no way you're going to turn down a nickel for twice the value of the NIFCs. I know you're taking it. One has a ring of death. Michael Smith, thank you.
Alright.
Benji Walker Kennedy. Listen, I know it's not exactly a home run day. We're tried. We got to crack some boxes really quick.
Okay.
I'm going to crack the 2 M-Loom boxes.
Are we waiting for an answer from Tom?
Yeah, Benji, you're going to add a nickel. Oh, we should have a nickel from earlier, too. So we should have 2 nickels. I don't think I told you that. So 2 nickels, 2 dimes, 2 90s. And then we'll hear back from Tom in a second. While we do that, keep an eye up there. I'm going to go crack open some new M-Loom boxes. M-Loom 1.
Michelle Blue says, my son and I were together and a very young friend asked if your friend is available. He said, dude, that's my mom.
That's awesome. I'm going slow so I don't cut myself open. Oh, it's green rolls. Dang it is a circulated box.
We'll wrap it back up quickly.
It is a circulated box, so we do have a box to hunt for myself.
No more questions now.
I said if I saw a...
Question time is over.
I said if I saw a silver ender... This box looks pretty good, actually.
Tom, I don't think Tom, Rob asked you a question. I don't know what it was.
All right, I don't see anything silver.
Tell him what you need again.
I don't see anything silver, but I see bad wrap jobs. And if you remember last time we had bad wrap jobs, we had silver in both boxes. So I'm going to hunt that one. I don't know if I should crack the other one now.
We are not hunting another box.
I'm not going to crack the other box because if that one circulated, there's a chance the other one circulated too. So I'm not going to crack it. I'm hunting that one plus the ones I didn't put on the list that were the sister skunks. I don't see Tom. I'm going to give him a Benji as well.
Tom, you're getting a Benji. By the time you hear this, just let us know if that's okay. And if not, send Rob an email. Trashman, $5 American monies, those auction items. Let's get ready. Let's get ready to rumble.
Listen, I have them priced very fairly. I have them priced at dealer bid or less. And several of them are less than I paid for them. But I was like, you know what? We'll give them a chance at them. They've been sitting here crying, doing nothing. And we got some, Charlotte, we got taxes to pay. We got taxes to pay. All right. 100. Do we have 250 likes? Not even close.
Hi, Gina. Okay, ready?
Hold on, Freddie. I need you to add 3 dimes. 100 likes is a dime. 250 likes is 2 dimes.
3 dimes.
Add 3 dimes for now. And now the bag pull.
Happy birthday, Evan.
Happy birthday, Evan. Good luck. Please give me some Evan.
Red.
Good luck, Jujus. Please, back-to-back reds. Back-to-back reds. Come on. Be it. I like that one right there. It's a nice one. It's a nice one.
Ooh, that's an expensive. See, you know what?
It's an expensive bag pull, but I get points. It's 5-3.
the bag pulls lately
They're
have
getting
been
expensive, but
pretty
that's
up
okay.
there. A 90 and a quarter.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, now I'm up by 3 instead of up by 1. That helps a lot.
It's
A 90,
humdinger.
a 90 and a quarter is tough though. Yeah, that's
Oh,
like
hey, Josh Matthews
$50.
says, I'm a master plumber in Iowa. Not sure where you guys are located, but I'll try to answer your question.
All right, really quick, Joshua, and it might be a bunch of things, but our water pressure in our house has declined rapidly in the last year. It went from being really good for a long time to all of a sudden getting worse and worse and worse. So I talked to another plumber and I said, is there a pressure regulating valve? And he said, yeah, it's right here. And he said, yeah, that's probably your problem. I could put a new one in, a new fancy one. It's $2,500 to dig the hole, put the box in, put the plumbing in, and it should fix your problem. I don't want to spend $2,500 if it's not going to fix my problem. I have a tankless water system. I'm wondering if that has anything to do with it. I don't know. But the water pressure here is getting to be... It's getting bad. It's really annoying, to be honest.
And we actually don't know if it's since he fixed the water tank, which kind of feels like that's when it started to downgrade.
Yeah.
But then I also think maybe it was starting to decline a little bit before that.
It was starting to decline before that, but it's worse since then.
How about the neighbors? You know what? That's a good question. I can go ask my neighbors.
Oh, yeah. Check the neighbors.
Yeah. That's a good, because there are houses being built around us big time. So maybe that's something. Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm not even reading.
All right. The giveaway's starting.
We'll check that for sure.
Yeah, I do believe that I was wondering if there's going to be Southern Metal. I don't know if the water, the pressure regulating valve.
We don't have a well.
It doesn't have a adjustment. It has nothing. It's literally just that.
City water, Marco Polo. Can't you just adjust the pressure valve to give it more pressure?
It doesn't have adjustment on it. There's no adjustment. It's like it's a self-contained unit that has it internally done. There's no valve to check it. Anyway, it's annoying. The shower's still good enough.
Everything is good.
It's good enough, but
it's progressively seems to be getting worse. The worst one is the kitchen sink.
The kitchen sink doesn't. The sprayer is so wimpy.
Yeah,
it's so wimpy.
So weak that it's annoying.
I know, but taking the regulator off is illegal. Well, I don't know if it's illegal, but I don't think it's light. They don't even like you to take the little pressure regulator valves out of the faucets, which I do. The little plastic pieces that have the little holes in them.
Yeah.
I take those out or I make the holes bigger.
Yeah, check the neighbors on both sides. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. Ask the city that has
Yeah, we can start with the
water.
city because it could be a free thing. They might come and inspect and do
maybe
a pressure check and go, oh yeah, there's a leak.
Does the tank need to be flushed?
So it's not a tank, but it's a tankless. And I asked my guy about that. He said
corroded service line.
That's what I was thinking too. I was hoping it wasn't a corroded service line that's dripping and the pressure's weak because it has a corroded service line. But that should be the city, unless it's from the curb up. Then it's us.
Oh, this sounds like a lot of freaking work.
Well, you know the land out here always shifts, and there's a brand new build, and all it takes is a little shift and it cracked the pipe, and now it has a little bit of a leak or a drizzle, so when the pressure is there, instead of being 100 psi, it's 60. You know what I mean? I just don't. That's why I don't want to spend $2,500 on a new valve, and it goes, oh, I thought that would fix it. I'm sorry, but at least you got a new valve.
I'll ask our neighbors, and then we'll call the city, and we'll start there and see what they say too.
My water usage is not increased at all.
No.
It's down more than anything. Rainy season, it's down. Summer season, it increases. There's not a wet spot. There was one. We got it fixed. The water pressure felt maybe a little better. This is like a year ago. Remember, I got the same.
Have a tankless water heater. Clean it out every 2 years.
I don't know. I looked at YouTube how to clean it out, and it says I had to buy a bunch of chemicals to properly, a draining bucket, a couple of chemicals. I have to buy a pump that pumps the water. I don't know. He offered to do it. It could be that. It looks like it's building up, but he acted like that shouldn't cause the pressure problem.
All right.
Jeff Tiger Thomas.
Let's get moving on.
All right. 100 likes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joseph Bond.
Oh. Thanks, guys, for all your suggestions.
Yep, we have ideas now. You guys are the best.
Yeah.
All right. Silver, a quarter and a 90. $50 in silver. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, not quite 50. Vincent Caparina. Or Caparino. Caparina. He's won before. I know who he is. I just can't say his name right now.
Make sure you're sending Rob a claiming email with your name and shipping address to RobFindsTreasure55@gmail.com.
We will have other giveaways. We sell the 250 likes if we get there, and we have the end of stream auction giveaway. We now have rare coin auctions coming up. Listen.
If you want to know what's up for auction tonight, here's the link to the Google Doc. Click the red button.
I'm going to get my gloves out because I will be touching some uncirculated coins.
Careful, because this shirt's too big.
What's too big?
The shirt's too big, so be careful.
Oh, do that, and it might expose. It might be a Janet Jackson situation.
Let's not pull on this shirt tonight.
We'd have to end the stream and delete it immediately so they couldn't rewatch it.
Yeah.
We'd have to end the stream immediately and delete it so they couldn't rewatch it, all because Shalani has problems. All right. Here we go. Beauties tonight. It's beauties and or more rarities. First up is lot number 3. It's a beautiful, if you need a BU, Merc Dime 1941 out of Philly. Let me know.
B. I have a dumb question.
1941 out of Philly. BU means brilliant uncirculated. You can see it still has the full cartwheel.
Thank you.
Not a clean coin, just a beauty. 1941 out of Philadelphia. $20 to Michael Meyer once, $20 to Michael Meyer twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. I started these couple a little bit higher than normal so that we can get through the smalls.
I like it.
So normally I start these at 15, but I figured I'd start it at 20 so we would not have any lollygagging, Shalani.
No lollygagging tonight.
No lollygagging. Lot number 4.
You're a smidgen behind. Everybody make sure you are caught up and live.
Lot number 4 is another BU Merc Dime. A 1944 out of Denver. Full mint luster.
Michael, I'll play this
44
game.
out of Denver. Beautiful. You put it in the book. You filled that slot forever, or you upgrade and you're done. 25 Michael Meyer going once. 25 Michael Meyer going twice. 5, 1. El Macano, sorry, we're going quick on the smalls tonight. We'll be a little bit slower on the bigs if we have a battle. If we don't have a battle, we'll be quick on them.
Everybody make sure that you are caught up and on live chat. That way your chat box
We'll be going a little slow on this one. If we have interest, listen, look it up. It's a $500 dime. Well, I can't say that it's not slabbed. In my opinion, it's a $500 dime. I'm starting it at only $350. It is one of the key dates of the Barber Dime series, and it's a nice 1895 New Orleans. You're not gonna find them very often, but if you need it, it's right there. I'm not interested in less than $350. That's my minimum bid on it. Otherwise, it'll go back into my rarities collection. 1895. I gave it an AG3 on the back because the rim is not great, but I gave it a G4 or better on the front, probably a G6 on the front. It's probably G4. That's where it's probably going to sit, but I wanted to be fair. If we have no interest, it will go away. Tom, that's a great pickup for $350 going once. It's a great pickup for $350 going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Tom Tom, you made $100 easy. And I'm not mad about it. It's all good. $18.95 key date Barber dime. All right. Lot number 6. I don't sell my half cents. I don't even want to sell this one. But I'm going to offer it up for cheap starting bid. A beautiful 1835 full Liberty. Most of the curls in the hair. It does have a damage on the E on the half cent on the back. That's why I'm starting it at 85. If anyone knows about half cents, they're tough to find. It's not cleaned. It's in original condition. It doesn't have environmental damage. It does have a slight mark on the 5 and a slight mark on the back. Outside of that, it's a beautiful half cent. 1835. You don't see them too often. I don't sell them.
That's a brothel half cent,
No,
says JD.
They didn't make. You know what? Maybe they tried to do that, but they did a piss poor job at it. You know what?
Yeah.
They can make that way better. They usually push the metal to the right and fill out the E and then round it off.
Ricky is at 94. Mr. Doug Fresh is at 95. He says, okay, I see it now.
Full Liberty, a lot of the curls around the ear.
What the heck was that?
That's why I give it at... Listen, it's probably a VF 35, but because of the damage, I'm just going to call it a VF 20.
Ricky is at 96.
What is what?
That sounded like thunder.
No, it was a
No
car's
way,
backfire. Right? Someone drove down the block and...
Mr. Doug Fresh is at 100. 100 going once.
Look at this.
100 going twice. Tom is at 105.
Tom is at 105 on the 1835 cents of the halves.
105 going once. 105 going twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold Tom 105.
You're not mad at that, Tom. Under 400,000 minted on that. Not necessarily on this one. I can show you ones that show that, but I don't want to show that word on the channel. But I do have brothel cents for sure. If you don't know what a brothel cent is, they carved the E in cent to be a U, so it's a see you next Tuesday cent. And how it worked was the madam would have somebody make that E a U, and when somebody paid, they'd pay the girl with the brothel coin. The girl would then have to come to the madam with the brothel coin to get the money. They paid the madam, and the girl would use the brothel coin to get the money. So it was a way for the madam to make sure the girls didn't say, oh no, he wanted this instead of this. The guy would have to say what he wanted up front. What am I doing? 105? Mm-hmm. Trying to be PG while I explain stuff, and it's like scary. All right. The next coin is one of the most rare coins of the night. It's the 1811 large cent. Listen, it's got environmental damage, but it's got a clear date. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's an 1811. The front looks crappy. The back looks good. It is a tough coin.
Ricky's at
Anyone
150.
putting together a large cent collection knows this is one of the tougher coins other than the early 1793 to 1795 coins. But it's got a full date. And honestly, I'm not going to lie. I think it could be the 1/0. I think it's the rare 1/0. If you look at the pictures of a 1/0, I'm pretty sure that is an 1811 over 1810. But because it's damaged, I cannot make that claim. You have damage right here this way that looks similar. So, but I think it's the 1811 over 1810. I just didn't want to list it as that because it's not attributed.
JD is at 170.
And if you look at the damage,
Got there just before
the 1811, this one even has the right damage up here. This little hook above the 1, that's consistent with the 18-1 over 10.
Ricky was 175.
So it's probably that one, but I'm not going to pay to get it slabbed because it's got environmental damage.
That's cool history, Davis Wall.
What's that?
And a buddy of mine owns a condo in New Orleans that was part of
So cool.
that back in
It
the
is
day.
cool history. I have no problem with brothels. That's how
I don't
men
have
worked
a problem
hard all
with
day
any of that.
and they wanted a bath and a
Today.
babe. It's not a big deal.
It's really not. Copper Owl 180 going once.
Very tough coin. The back is, if the front looked like the
Copper
back,
Owl
it would be a
going
$350 coin easy, but
JD is at 190.
it's a whole filler for those. I'm only missing 8 large cents. I was missing 7, but I had to
explain a
sell
lot, Jeff.
I had to sell one of them. But this is a backup. I have 2 of these. Let me show you mine. I just bought. I didn't show this on my coin shop haul because I didn't want to be a crazy guy. Take a look at my 1811. You ready to see a $5,000 coin, Shalani? This is not what's up for bid. Take a look at mine. What? Look at this. Look at this.
JD 190 going once.
No, it's a
Going
gorgeous one.
twice.
This was mine for years. This is what I bought years ago.
54321.
Wow!
Sold.
Wow!
JD 500 fan 190.
Let me tell you why I bought it. We haggled on the price back and forth, and I said I cannot spend more than this, or I'm not taking it. And he said, you know what, Rob? You do a lot of business with us. That's a little bit more than I paid for it. To be honest, I'll sell it. And I got it a lot less than it was priced at. So I took it. That's why I'm selling mine. What did it go for? Yeah, I'm probably going to slab it.
190.
For who?
JD 500 fan now.
Oh, Copper Owl, you didn't get it, brother? Not that I'm mad about JD 500. I know Copper Owl was super... Oh, no, I marked up my mat again. Dang it. JD 500 fan.
190. He was trying.
I know.
Copper Owl was trying.
Nothing against anyone else who got it, but I was rooting for Copper Owl because he sent me an email about it. Hold on 1 second. I got to put some...
Will it be submitted to PCGS soon?
I don't know about soon. I already have 2 orders over there. I don't really want to have a bunch. Dang it, I ruined my brand.
He said it's good. I'll hold out for one closer to your keeper when I retire.
Yeah, that's a tough one. All right. Lot number 8. Listen, we sold one the other day. This one kills it from Wednesday. It's my backup one. I just about a year ago bought a new one. That is a beautiful 1917 Type 1. 1917 Type 1 SLQ. Definitely high VF. I think VF 30 or 35. On a good day, maybe an XF. We have distinct toes. We have distinct dress lines on the right leg. We have a full date at the high spot. Full rims. Good reads. It's an upgrader in any collection normally. Not cleaned either. Original. Beautiful coin.
Ricky is at 88.
I'm just going to give you my thoughts. Doesn't mean you have to bid it to that. I value this coin around 120 retail. Probably around 100, maybe 95 gray sheet.
Tom is at 89.
It's a nice
Buy-up
SLQ.
is at 90.
It's a nice... Oop, Tatas. That's why they covered him up, Shalani.
Hi, Deborah.
That's why they covered
Lone
him
Star
up.
91.
And this is on a circulated coin. You see one that's not been circulated.
Yeah. Buy-up is at 95 going once. 95 going twice. Ricky is at 100.
If it had a little more of the feathers on the back, it would be an XF for sure. It's just the back's probably VF 30. The front's probably XF 40.
Tom 105.
It's right there in between. I mean, I would say
Yeah, Michelle.
I would say VF 30 35. I have a VF 30. I had a VF 30 and it didn't look as good as this one.
105 going once.
So I know it's close.
105 going twice. 5.
Wrong screen. Sorry.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I had it on the wrong screen. Sorry.
Sold. Tom Nostalgia 105.
It's not over. Sorry about that. I thought I clicked the right one.
How
Tom's
long
getting
is
a
it up for?
about 5-6 seconds.
That's a long time.
Yeah, they had music playing when you were doing the countdown. All right, Key Date Walker. Listen, it's cleaned. It's cleaned. But it is a 1938 Denver Key Date Walking Liberty half dollar. I know it's cleaned. You can tell it's cleaned right there. It's cleaned. But it's got decent details. 1938 Denver. That's a nice walker. It's definitely not going to be... And it's not overly shiny like some of the walkers can be. So it's an early cleaning. It's faded over the last couple of decades. But it's still a 1938 Denver Key Date walker. $75 is a steal.
Hi,
if you need it, we got it. If you don't need it, she goes back. 1938. Look at the dress lines. Are pretty decent.
Starting bid is 75.
And the Denver. 75 to nobody going once.
Nathan, 75.
75 Nathan going once. Going twice. 5, 4, 80 to Zach say no. I was wondering you. I value it about $90, $95 because it's cleaned. If it wasn't cleaned, it'd be 125 to 150. But I know it's cleaned.
Zach, 80 going once. 80 going twice.
But it's good for the book. It has great details and it's
5,
flashy.
4,
It'll look good in a book.
3, 2, 1. Sold. Zach say no for 80.
Good pickup, Zach. Still less than its value for you, so you're not going to be mad at that. All right. Lot number 2. Whoa.
Oh, this is the biggie.
I'm starting this dirt cheap in my opinion. When you see the coin, you're going to realize it's really nice. 1877 Indian head set. $600 is my absolute
Ricky
lowest
is at 600.
that I would ever take on a Key Date 1877. No corrosion, a little bit of extra wear on the top,
Copper's at 6.
but it's got a full date on it, and it's got just the tops of the letters of Liberty, which is why I don't think it's VG, but it's right on the cusp. I'm calling it
Just
G6.
beat you there, Mustang. So Jackson Hole 650. Ricky is at 660.
It's a nice 1877.
Jackson Hole 675. Dang. They want this.
Well, you don't see them.
Mustang is at 700.
This is what everyone's Indian head cent collection is probably missing. This one. I have 2 right now. That's why I'm selling 1. This was mine.
Jackson Hole 725.
This was mine forever. And I didn't show it in my collection, but I'll show it now. I just upgraded mine. That's why I'm selling this one. Let me show them the one I just bought. It's not a huge upgrade, but it's definitely an upgrade. And I didn't spend a lot of money on this, Sharlani.
Mustang is at 730.
So this is the one I had for the last 10 years. This is the one I just bought. Not a big upgrade, but definitely an upgrade.
I like your new one.
Yeah. I saw this one. The price was right, so I bought this one, and now I'm trying to get my money back.
Mustang is at 730. Jackson Hole 735.
You can go to a show and almost never see an 1877 at the entire show. If you do, they want so much for it, it's ridiculous.
All right, Jackson Hole 735.
It's an
going
upgrade.
once.
Yeah, it's an upgrade nonetheless.
Mustang is at 750. Mustang 750 going once. Whoops. 750 going twice.
Imagine finding an 1877 in a box.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold Mustang Dave for
Not mad at that
$750.
Mustang Dave. It's probably an $800. It's probably close to an $800 penny today. But you're gonna buy it. You're gonna put it in your book. You're gonna be happy, And in 5 or 10 years from now, it's going to be $1,000 penny. And another 5 or 10 years of that, it's probably going to be a $2,000 penny. So
Charlene needs an upgrade for something she wants now. I'd actually rather him just make some profit because I have to sell him something that he needs to buy.
Mustang Dave, good pickup, brother.
So technically, we're doing good.
Another toughie.
Another
toughie. A 1914 Denver key date wheat set. There's just a little bit of the wheat ears showing. Just a little bit of the wheat ears showing. You can see a few little fractional lines on that side and a few lines on that side. But it's a validated and verified 1914 Denver right there.
Well, no, Gringo. It's because it's something for our businesses. I bought something for my business. It's going to become something for his business. So I can buy something new for my business, but it'll be new for his business. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
Iculus 175.
Iculus 175. Top bidder going once. Iculus 175. Top bidder going twice.
Tom is at 180. You lost. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Shawnee's like, so basically, I sell to him, which means that he has bought it. But when I sell it and he's bought it, it's like businesses that are buying things and selling. So now that he has it and I don't longer own it, it's a business-to-business transaction that both of us partook in. That for some reason, it's no longer ours.
No, I just bought something for my business a couple years ago, and I paid a lot of money for it.
Tom,
moving
180
it up
once.
into his office, and I need to buy new stuff.
Tom 180 twice. 5, 4.
No, Iculus 185.
Listen, you guys, that is the 14 Denver.
Tom is at 190. Sounds like a shady transaction. No, because technically I would have sold what I'm selling on Facebook Marketplace so I could buy what I need. Does that make sense now?
Blah, 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 blah. Just kidding.
No. Trash man, I love new stuff.
Who's got it?
That's got to make sense. Tom is at 190. Iculus is at 195.
Iculus is like, Tom, I don't want you to have it.
200.
Tom's like, listen, Iculus, we can do this for the next 20 minutes.
Insert Kevin Malone needing embezzlement explanation. Sounds like she's saving on shipping.
Just so you guys know, the 1914 Denver, even in the lowest grades, retails for 115, 130, 175 is G4. 210 is G6.
Exactly, Michelle.
235 is VG. I think I'm somewhere between these two retails. These are the gray sheets. So if you walk in a coin shop and it's a G6, they'll offer you 160, but normally they offer you more on the key dates.
200 going once.
On the key dates, people usually go because they know they can sell it in their shop quick.
200
so they'll
twice.
offer you more than gray so they can sell it for retail. If that makes
2,
sense.
1. Sold Tom 200.
200 is still good, Tom. I valued it over $200 myself. So you're not mad at that. And it's a nice looking 1914D.
Yes, you do have to keep the businesses separate. Truth.
We do.
Because they are two separate businesses.
You got to keep the business separate because there are two separate businesses. Oh my God.
Like I said.
Prepare to feast your eyes on the set of walkers coming up. I should probably just submit them. If you recall, I had rolls of walkers a few years ago, and I was selling them as MS64s. And they were selling as 64s. Then I graded 5 of them from the roll, and they all got 65 and 66s, and everyone who bought one got a 65 or 66. Here's a few other beauties, not from that roll, but left over. I'm going to start with the 1942 absolutely stunning BU Walking Liberty half dollar. You're not going to find a better one not slabbed. I'm asking $80. That is way more than fair for this coin. Take a look at it. All the walkers have this little haze around them in the center. They all do. That's not any problems. That's just how they come. I'll show the dress lines, but they are complete. All the way up to her breeches. All the way up to her breeches. All the way up dress lines.
Question mark. Squirrelin is at 90.
Not the DDR.
Oh, Nathan.
Not the DDR.
James, 91. Shinbone. Hi, Shinbone. 95.
One little contact mark over here. And I think that was it on the front.
Shinbone, 95 going once.
Yeah, it's a nice coin. Sorry, I'm moving it fast.
95 going twice. 5-4. Nope, James is at 96. He got there just before you, Tom.
Not been cleaned. This is probably a submitter. My initial guesstimate is 64 or 65.
Shinbone, 100.
I don't know if it's a 65. I'm really picky on the 65s. Do I have a 65 1942? Let's see if I have one. I was looking at my collection. No, I don't. I don't have a 65 over here. Oh yeah, I have a 30. I have a 1936 65. All right, I have a 1936 65. This will be a good little. They're struck differently, but it'll be a good comparison. Here's a 65.
Shinbone is at 100. 100 going once.
I don't know. You tell me.
100 going twice. James Barron is at 105.
Oh, you. By the way, you do like that MS. You do like that. You do like that old PCGS second generation slabberoni right there.
I don't know what is up with that ugly little label that they had going on.
That was back in the day, Shalani. That was a long time ago.
They needed a designer to create a prettier label.
How about this?
Shinbone is at 110.
You guys want to, while we're bidding on this, how about this walker? How about this
he
walker?
Got there just before you, James.
How about that walker?
That's a much better label. Yeah, dot matrix. I know. James Barron, 115. You remember having to put the paper in the dot matrix when it popped off the thing, and what a pain in the butt that was?
How about that walker?
Shinbone, 120. I'll bet you a majority of this chat doesn't even know what dot matrix is. Buy up is at 125.
Calm down over there.
Buy up 125 going once.
That's enough of the walker show and tell.
Going twice. Shinbone is at 130. No, a lot of people know what the dot matrix was.
Well, yeah. My average audience age is 45 to 70.
When I started medical billing,
80% of my audience is 45 to 70.
My claim forms. Do you remember the pink claim forms with the dot matrix?
When I was a manager at a
this.
local furniture shop, that's how it was. It was I had to go in the morning, complete my end of day that was done the night before, and say yes, and then print out the reports and put them in the books, and it was.
The year we had regular, like, medical billing sheets was amazing.
All right.
All right, 125.
No, 130 Shinbone once.
Yeah.
130 Shinbone twice. 5, 4.
Yeah, Lone Star. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Shinbone 130.
It's a good pickup. I would get it graded. I think it's at least a 64, 65. If you get better than that, congrats. I'm not guaranteeing above a 64. Not that I'm not guaranteeing anything. I'm just a guy that does YouTube videos that knows coins. But I do believe it's in that range.
I'm just a guy.
I've got 22 graded walkers, so I'm pretty good at knowing them. What was it, 150?
I hate this shirt.
130. Shinbone 5,000.
I just wrote Shinbone. It is Shinbone.
Might be 500. I don't know. I know who he is. I know
Yeah,
exactly
we know
who
who Shinbone is.
Lot number 13.
Yes, 5,000. If you need
Another beauty. A 1943 out of Philly. Another beautiful walker.
I do remember that too, Michelle Blue. I love typewriters.
Starting at 75. Full dress lines again. Very similar to the last one. It's from a BU roll that I had.
Do you remember the typewriters that had the correction? If you had a fancy typewriter, you can go back and erase your last thing you typed with the whiteout and stuff.
I do.
But you had to have a fancy typewriter for that.
Full cartwheel.
Sell the shirt on an auction, Jan. Yeah, this shirt needs to be donated.
A little bit less struck. This is probably
James
a later
90.
This is probably a later dye stage. It's not as beautifully struck as the other one, but I'm not familiar if 1943 had. Maybe the 43s are worth more in higher grade because they were not struck as nice, but this is still a beautiful MS63 for no matter what. Could be slightly higher, but I'm not going to guarantee anything above a 63 on this one because I'm not sure if the strike is a later dye stage.
Deborah, yes.
It's got full detail, but it looks a little bit fuzzy.
James 90,
Right
top
at
bid.
the elbow or the knee.
Deborah said autocorrect was me yelling out to my roommates, how do you spell?
Yeah. That was autocorrect.
Shinbone is at 95.
Yeah, it's no matter. It's a little bit lightly struck right here. But that might be how the 43s were. I don't really recall if the 43s.
I was using teletype machines in the USN
Oh my gosh, teletype.
in the mid-1980s, and then the monochrome CRT. I'm old. Daisy wheel typewriter. James Barron is at 100, and Shinbone is at 5. Shinbone is at 105.
Yeah, the 43s were a little bit less in value based on the strike, but they're nice looking. We have a few more nice looking walkers, and I'm not even selling all of them tonight. I didn't want to do 3 of this year, 3 of this year, and have it be a bunch of them. Pin punch, really? Who remembers that? Who remembers the Tandy 5000?
Twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds. Shinbone for 105.
James, very close, but Shinbone got it. Shinbone, I think you might have bought some of my walkers from before. Anyway, some of you scored big time on my other walker set. Man, they just look so. The BU walkers are so nice.
How come so?
There is a little bit of a bag mark on this one right here, but outside of the bag mark, it's another BU 1945 Philly, and it is a stunner. Look at this. Look at this. Let me look at one thing on the back, make sure what that is. Nope, that's just a well-struck center. I thought that was a problem there. You don't see that very often. It's the full crease in the crotch, basically. I'll show it under the scope. It's a well-struck walker. We even have the crease all the way. I'm not going to touch the coin. The crease all the way up in the crotch. Thought that was damaged for a second.
Shinbone 90, Bill 95, Bill D 95. Shinbone is at 100.
I don't know. That might be I don't know what that is right there. Hold on. That might be a little die clash. I don't know what you've been told. Nope. That's just the other leg that is a little more well struck as well.
100 going once.
Very nice 1945 for sure.
100 going twice. TI 85. I remember when I had to tell my parents we needed to buy that heck of expensive calculators, like $80. That was a lot of money back when I was in high school. Shin bones at 110.
Yeah, it's a beauty, guys. This is definitely another. Look at the luster on it. Literally cartwheeling like crazy, no problem. A well-struck walker.
Oh, is that not you?
Too bad it's a common date, but it doesn't matter. When you get you don't get a lot of walkers like this. It does have this.
115.
If it didn't have these markings here, I would have submitted it, I'm sure. You cold?
No, I have to pee.
Oh, then go. After this one, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, a beauty.
James 115.
Another one if I have PCGS vouchers for, or I just want to submit my first coin, I would submit the walker. That walker would be submitted to me. Even if it got a 64 because of the marks, it's still more valuable. It's probably a 65 or a 66. They might net it down for that bag mark.
Shin bone was 120.
The bag mark's not bad, but you can see it right here. It breaks the luster. Just right there. It's in the flip right now, but it has a bag mark that is right here.
And you got tips? It was like
here and here.
$6 or $7.
Something dinged it just
like
right
nothing.
there. But they're very light. They're just luster breaks.
Shin bones at 120. But yeah, minimum wage has come a long way. So is the cost of living, obviously. Fair is fair.
I mean, it's beautiful.
Did you see what I sent you, by the way?
They all were soft like this at the top, and they all have a lot of them have bag marks on the arm holding, or the arm that's sitting there on her side. She's holding something. I forget what she's holding.
Shin bone 120
oh, the flag.
Going.
No,
leaf.
the leaf, the branch. My bad. Flags were behind her.
120 going once, going twice.
More wine.
5, 4.
More rum.
3, 2, 1.
Shinbone's cleaning house on the beautiful walkers.
I worked as an assistant manager at Arby's and made $3.50 an hour. He's dating himself. Yeah, I was just talking to my mom about Arby's yesterday. I have never eaten at an Arby's.
They have. So I've eaten there. When I lived in New Mexico, the closest two fast foods walking distance from my house was a Long John Silver's, which I didn't love, but the Hush Puppies were good.
Never eaten there
I know,
either.
and a Arby's. Everything else,
That's
I would have to
crazy.
drive, and if you had a few drinks at the house, you're not getting in a car.
Yeah.
So I would walk to one of those two, and that's why I ate there so much. Shinbone.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gina, that you don't feel good.
Gina, we love you.
Curly fries is good. Yeah,
Jack in the Box Ultimate
eaten any
Cheeseburger
of
with
that.
curly fries and a soda was my go-to when I was first dating you.
Yeah.
Oh my! Listen,
And then we ate Taco Bell
this
for like
one
6
I
years.
almost. It's exactly as good as mine. I was gonna submit it. You don't see the 47Ds too often, but that is a 47 Denver last year walker, well struck, Denver mint mark, 1947. Open up your walker album. 90% of you have an ugly 47D. I'm guaranteeing it. It's one you don't see very nice very often. You know it's true. Open up your walker album. Look at your 47 Denver. It's ugly. It's ugly. And I'm not trying to oversell this. I'm speaking facts. I've bought hundreds of Walking Liberty albums. You know what the worst coin is? Well, all the early years, all of the S's, the 38D, of course, and the 47D and S. They're always the ugliest coins in the books. They're always the ugliest coins in the books. This is a beauty. 1947. Look at those dress lines. There's your little Denver mint mark. There's your little D, Davis Wall. There's your little D. It might have a die crack. It does have a die crack. That's pretty cool. Look at the die. Let's put it on the. That doesn't add a lot of value, by the way. So that doesn't matter. But look at the die crack. We've got a die crack from the O in dollar. Curls under the talon. Goes between the legs. Up through the eagle's side. All the way. Almost a full die crack. That's pretty cool. Whatever, dude. D-Dub, I'm kidding. But, by the way, It does have a little D on it. Beautiful walkers tonight. What, honey? This is why I don't sell my coins too often. I don't like selling them when they're just. Look how beautiful this is. Like, look at it.
Thank you, Mr.
Don't touch
Marmello.
But look at it.
So don't go smack it out of your hand.
80-year-old coin, and look at that.
Wow. Okay, that makes it a little bit more
1947. It's older.
That's older than my mom.
Older than our parents. This coin is older than our parents, and look at it. It looks like the day it was minted.
Look at it. Just look at it. Little Jason K. You almost got me. You almost
Mr.
got
Marmello,
me.
thanks for the gifted sub. Very cool, brother.
where are
And
we at? We're at-
congrats, Gringo.
Walker Magnet 125. Oh yeah, that got deleted, but I did catch it and I almost read it out loud. Okay.
Your mom was 4 when it was made. Yeah, it's an oldie. It's an oldie
Walker
and beautiful.
Magnet 125 going once. James Barron is 130.
I'm not, like I said, I don't like to oversell, but I'm just speaking facts. It's a tough date for a beautiful one. And then it is beautiful. And look at your books. You know you don't have 90% of you do not have anywhere near that Walker. It probably either ties or
Walker's
beats
out.
mine.
James
But mine's already in a
130
slab, and I
going
didn't want to
once,
spend the money to slab another one.
twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold James Barron 130.
James Baron.
James Barron. Oh.
And I didn't mean the 47S, by the way. I meant the
I rolled
46S.
that.
I said 47D and S. I meant the 47D and the 46S. All right. James,
Did you guys hear that?
that's
I
a
wrote
good
that
pickup,
for
brother. Slab it. If you have vouchers or you put it in any
Congrats.
slab. It's a nice coin. Get it slabbed. It's going to be a good grade no matter what. I know it
J-Dog
is.
says there's a big
Look
price
at
difference
this.
between PCGS
Look
price guide
at
value
this.
and gray sheet value when it comes to coins.
Well, yeah. Technically, the red book is retail. The blue book, which I don't even use, I got the gray sheet. I got the gray sheet app in 2023, so I stopped buying the blue book. The blue book is what dealers buy it for. The red book is what it should sell for, and even that's only updated once a year, so don't depend on that. So I subscribe to the gray sheet app. It's expensive, like it's pretty expensive, but I can write it off as a business expense.
See, I didn't know if that was an appropriate comment or
But it
not,
helps.
Ricky and Gringo. I wasn't sure.
Lot 16, right? We've got a GSA hoard. That's the silver dollars that were found, and they put them in a certain slab. It says it right here by Richard Nixon. As we approach America's bicentennial, this historic silver dollar is one of the most valued reminders of our national heritage. By the way, if Richard Nixon says it's true, you know it's true. Yeah. Woo!
Trash
If
Man is
Richard
at
Nixon says it's
375.
legit, you know it's legit.
Jeff is at 400.
Hey, beautiful. Look at it. 1882 CC
Trash Man 425.
silver dollar sitting right there.
$425 to Trash Man.
And by the way, when you get these ones slabbed, I have a different one here. When you get these ones slabbed, you can ask for the big PCGS slab.
Oh, nice.
It comes with this, but yeah. They were tough on me on this one. It doesn't matter. This is a backup, but I didn't want to get rid of this. I like the big slab.
All right, we got Trash Man 425 going once. Going twice. Deborah says, my dad and I bought one of the government blind auctions for $65.
Heck yeah.
Going once,
Oh,
going
wrong.
twice.
I got to switch where that is. I have it in the wrong spot. That's the
5,
problem.
4, 3, 2, 1. Sold Trash Man 425.
425? You know what? You'll take that. They're usually around 450 at most coin shows, but You're not mad at that at all. I keep thinking this is my desk and my thing's off. I keep going. I keep thinking that's my desk. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right. The only difference between this one and the last one is the next one. I'm sorry. And the next one is the next one has the serial number. This one has a serial number. I didn't have one on the last one. I'll show you what that is. You open it up. Same thing. And it actually has the card right here. And you know it goes with it when it's an 83 and it's an 83. The first two numbers of the serial number are always the year that it is. And, oops. Man, I really messed that up. All right, sorry. I hit my camera. More wine.
Ooh, now it's.
I have an
uneven.
85 and an 80. So if anyone needs an 80 or an 85, I can mail this to you for a price. Let me know. I didn't have an 82. They don't have to go with the number. It's just what it is. All right, here we go.
Is it $3.50?
Another beauty. I don't think I've ever taken this out. 1883 CC. Not as
like
flashy
it.
as the last one, but still nice. And it does have a little bit of bag mark right here.
Tom's at $3.55. I like when they put it on a black background. They should put all coins on a black background.
Mm-hmm.
I returned my purse, by the way.
Yes.
I changed it to black.
Yeah.
I just
Smarter. That's what you like more of anyway.
I know. I tried to like brown.
Richard Nixon's quote, and if he says it's true, Shalani, you got to listen to him because he's never lied.
Scott is at $3.60.
360's a steal going once.
$3.60.
I didn't look for any
twice.
VAMs, Sam. I didn't check any of these
Trash
for VAMs.
man $3.75.
To be honest, I didn't look for VAMs on these. Oh my gosh, why is my... There we go. Couple of Pac-Mans. You see the Pac-Man, Shalani?
Ooh, we gotta play, honey.
We have the game.
I know.
Let's do
We
it.
need to figure out an actual place to put that. I want to redo the media room, okay?
Let's do it. She's got... Listen, this is heavy magnification. You can see all the... Those are only bag marks. That is all the little scuff that
Man's
happens.
at $3.90. Scott Big House is at $3.95.
It's a beautiful coin. It's got a nice die crack there. I don't see any VAMs. I'm familiar.
Rattler.
I don't know the exact numbers
I
of
don't know what
all
that
of them.
looks like.
What is that?
Gringo just says the
Oh,
Rattler,
yeah, the Rattler.
will always be my favorite.
Do I
winner,
have a-
although
do
black
I-
filler is pleasing.
Do I have a Rattler? I don't know if I have one here.
I just like the way the silver and black look together. I feel like it makes any coin pop.
I don't think I
Trash
have
Man is at 400 and Scott is out. So 400 going once,
I don't have a Rattler.
going twice.
I do have a close to a Rattler, but it's not a Rattler.
5,
I
4,
don't know
3,
if I
2, 1.
have a Rattler here.
Sold the Trash Man for 400.
You're happy, Trash Man. You're not mad at that at all.
Thank you for your bids, guys. Thank you, Scott, too. Congrats, Trash Man. Charlani for president of the U.S. Mint, because then I could pick the colors of the background. I'll just be the designer.
Oh, did you see my newest? Shawnee, let me know if you like. I'm going to show Shawnee a coin. Let me know if you like this coin, Shawnee. If you don't, that's fine. I just want to know if it's something that you would like. Where is it at?
Do I get to keep it?
No. All right. It only looks like this on the back. It looks like this on the back. Not bad. King Charles right there.
I like that.
Take a look at the horse. Take a look at the golden horse with the yellow and the red.
Gosh. That is absolutely
Isn't it beautiful?
stunning.
It's silver colored. Do you really want it badly, or would you take it?
No, because I don't have anywhere to put
I
it.
know.
I'd rather
If it
just
wasn't
leave
in
the
the case, you could put it. Yeah.
Let me see. I want to hold it.
All right.
Can
That's a nice.
we make your rounds like this?
We could. I could add color to them. It costs a lot.
What if we added like red and gray?
Are we done, Shalani, or no more?
That is gorgeous.
All right, bonus slot starting at $1. Bonus slot starting at $1. A
That is
beautiful
beautiful.
1946 Denver wheat cent
I do love that.
with toning, $1. A beautiful 1946 Denver wheat cent with toning, starting at $1, just for fun. He's sitting up here crying. I'll show it under the scope.
Zach is at 6. Evan is at 16. Deborah.
Beautiful 1946 red brown wheat cent,
Can you imagine the next
uncirculated,
I
starting
do a
at
live
$1.
stream and sell it all?
I'm gonna take it out of the flip and put it in one of my
Buy
flips.
up 20.
I don't like staples on these things. Where is it at? And I can't even find it. Oh, there it is. Now we can feast our eyes upon it.
Yeah, because it's Year of the Horse.
Yep, it's a
Yeah.
brand new one.
I
Look at that 46
am
Denver.
obsessed with that. It's just gorgeous. Well, we can't take it out of that. How
Beautiful 46 Denver.
later? Buy up is it 20?
Couple of bag marks on the top. That's why it's not submitted. But look at the fields. It's got a small little fingerprint or something going on up here, but it's a beauty.
Going once, 20. Going twice, 20. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to buy up for 20.
1946 BU wheat cent. 1946 Denver BU wheat cent.
1946 Denver.
All right. I just wanted to have a little fun. Figured I had it sitting up here crying. I need an envelope for him. Do we have 250 likes yet? We do. We do. Buy up, good pickup. That's a nice coin. Anything prior to 1950 goes up in value when it's in the red browns. $20. Buy up gold and silver. You know what, honey? Should I do one more crazy, stupid thing? Or no?
Sure.
One more crazy, stupid thing or no?
Raw made the absolute-
one more
Never mind.
crazy, stupid
No.
thing.
Deborah. No, I'm going to keep him around for a while.
Alright, one more crazy, stupid thing. Not stupid, but just for funsies. I make another flip, Charlani.
You need another one?
Yeah. We're starting it at $1. Give me 1 second. Alright. It's the world's smallest gold piece. It is 1/4 gram of 4/9 fine gold from Monarch Precious Metals. 1/4 gram. If you look how small it is, Shalani. The world's smallest piece of gold, 1/4 gram, starting at $1. You can look up the price of
Zach
1/4
is
gram
at
of gold.
10.
But
Is
if
that
you
from the Smurf Village?
it is, but if you want 1/4 gram of gold, right here, we're starting it cheap. Look up the price of a gram of gold and divide it by 4.
Evan is at 25. That's why you keep it in the flip.
Look how it's like it is. Here, Sonny, look at the gold. Woo! It's still gold.
Yeah.
If you want to add a little gold to the stack, there it is right there.
Evan is at 30. Michael is at 31. Michael Meyer is at 32. Gold spot is over 5K. Do you know? When I was at the Hula Festival, I was asking for gold change, and I was like, whoa, that's a lot.
Oh no, gold's crazy right now.
I forgot. Papa K is at 50.
It's a little guy, but it's still gold. I mean, it's 4/9 fine. It's almost pure gold. So it's just for funsies.
Speaking of, honey.
It's, by the way, if you have a YouTube channel, it is good for a giveaway.
Hula.
Somebody who wants to have, like, if you hit your 1,000K or 10,000K or whatever, it's a nice little giveaway. It's still gold.
It's like a Hawaiian festival. Papa K, 50 going once. I did, Gringo. And then we got Evan is at 55.
Sorry for adding the extra minutes. I just had,
Okay.
I had a few
Papa
funsies.
K is at 60.
I had a few funsies sitting up here.
I had soup for lunch and I had a lot of it, so I'm not even
Trash
hungry.
Man, you have an order going out. Did you want...
Evan
I
is
told
at
you I'd make you an
62.
offer. You can wait till next week if you want. But I said I would do $125 to you on this $175 coin. The railroad coin. If you want to wait till next week and bid on it, it's going to start at $125. If you want it now, I can add it on to your order for $125. Just let me know.
Trash
If
Man.
not, then it's all good. I'm not pressuring you at
Papa
all.
K is at 63. Michael Smith is at 64.
Evan is out. Michael Smith is
Michael
thanks
Smith,
for the
64.
I appreciate the support,
Papa
brother.
K is at 65.
And if Trashman's not here, we'll just hold it for next week. I'll start it at 65 or 125.
Charlene not hungry, no way.
She's getting there. It's 8:09.
No, Rob made my favorite thing to eat in the whole world last night.
Are you thinking about having tonight, or do you want to go somewhere?
No, I'd rather go somewhere just
Okay,
or
really quick.
something quick.
All right.
Papa K is at 65 going once.
All right, Trashman's gone, so no we're Arby's.
Arby's.
Long John Silver's. It's a gram of
Technically, we
of
could-
gold. We're in to support the creator bids right now, and I appreciate it. But there's also premium on it. But we're taking care of me at this point, and I thank you guys for it for the
Papa
bids.
K 65 going once. Trashman says, please add it on for 150. I want you to get the most for it.
I appreciate that,
Oh,
brother.
Trashman, you're
I
awesome.
was trying to cut you a deal. You met me right in the middle. It's worth 175 or more. I will do it. Listen. It is a tough. Only they melted half of them, and
Do you
it's
want me to put
actually
that on
listed.
here?
Yeah, so put it as a anywhere on there.
Yeah.
And just call it 1950 Mexican 5 pesos or 5 pesos.
No.
5 pesos and 200K dash 200K minted. Comma, after that 200K minted, comma, 100K melted. Thank you, Trash Man. It's a beauty. Where are we at on this? Who won it?
Oh.
65 Papa K once, 65 Papa K twice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds. Papa K.
Papa K 65.
Listen, Papa K. I'm going to make you a little deal here. You got the world's smallest gold. He's going to get the world's smallest actually struck silver coin with a hole in it. Look at this. 1/4 of something. I don't even know what it is anymore. It's like 1800s. But you're going to get 2 1/4ers. 2 1/4ers. Am I still streaming? Because something just happened. And hopefully I'm still streaming. Yes, I am.
I see you. Oh, I'm not live on the video. Yeah.
Let me pop out my chat because all of a sudden my computer stopped thinking. YouTube stopped thinking. Only my YouTube stuff crashed. All right.
Yeah, the QQQ is just easier for me to read, Gringo, instead of having 500 different colors on my screen. Just having the QQQ stands out really
I think
well.
it's a golden. I think
why.
it is a golden, Gringo. I forgot what it was. I'm not going to look it up, but I think it is a golden. It's like an 1800s coin. So you got 2 1/4ers. A quarter golden and a quarter of gold. Get it? Quarter golden, quarter golden, quarter golden, quarter golden. Yeah. Papa K, thank you. How much? 65?
Yeah. Where is the year of the horse coin from? Michael Myers asked.
Listen. Use my... Well... You can get them right now by using my link for the Ultra Breaks. It's an Ultra Breaks.
I don't have that link to share.
So you don't have to do that. You can look it up online and see if you can find it somewhere else. But you have a chance at a ½ ounce of gold too. All right, auction EOS. We have a dime, 2 dimes for the 250. Shalani, we gotta do an auction EOS and then get out of here. Let's make it nice. What do I got for an auction EOS? Oh, let's make it really
I
nice.
don't know, but let's not squirrel. Let's still keep it rolling.
Oh, I know. I'm trying to find an auction EOS. There's the other roll of dimes.
Davis. He said, I'm ready to go too.
All right.
Let's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The auction EOS is going to be 2 beautiful Merc dimes. We can't see them. Thank you, Zach Eddie. I know you.
Make
2
it
beautiful
nice.
Merc dimes. 2 beauties. Right here. I'm going to put them in a flip. Live chat winners up. Listen, I know it's not huge, but we had 14 chats tonight. Just saying. Here you go. All right. Flipperoni. 1940. My eyes are getting old. 1942 Philly. I guess you're getting 2 1942 Phillies. I'm sorry. I thought they were different years. They're not. 242 Phillies. Shawnee, how's that drink?
Empty.
Say you, say me.
Thank you, J Dog, for your $5 American money. Said 15.
Oh, Shalani, I did.
Hi, Variety
I did
Hunter.
kind of buy this for you. I did. Look at this for Shalani. I'm not gonna mess it up. Hand cam. An original 1883 Hawaiian dime.
That is very cool.
One of the last ones struck.
Wow.
Uamau ke ea o ka aina ikapono. Ikapono of Hawaii.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I see it, Michael Shank. I see you.
Thank you. My eyes have seen.
That's why I need to make my mom her own YouTube channel so that we can start her a playlist of all the Hawaiian music, and then she can just play
Should I
it.
go with the Hawaiian gold dollar? That's not gold. It's a It's a redone. Come on, Shalani. Think I'd actually have a Hawaiian gold dollar just sitting around? I would never do that.
See the size of these?
My, what big ears you have.
Would be the
the earring.
would be this size or even a little bit smaller. I need them in silver and gold.
Would I?
Would I?
Remember the joke?
Oh, I do.
The joke?
Yeah.
You guys ever hear the would I joke? It's not. I'm not going to tell it because it's not
yeah,
fully
it's
appropriate.
Calvin's here.
Oh yeah, Calvin. The monitors. Calvin's like, listen. That's not taking it down, and I know a guy.
Calvin, the little guy's here. I'm just kidding, Calvin.
It is Michelle Blue. Yes. Push the button.
Yeah, let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom! Rooftop Randy, listen, you won one from last week that didn't ship yet. And right now, I'm seriously happy I didn't ship it yet. So now I'm going to ship them both along with my pants. All right. And the two nice AU Merc Dimes. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. On a journey. Congratulations. Oh, Hawaii. Did you see, by the way, did anyone see Trey Larson in the chat today?
I have not seen Trey tonight.
All right. Well, Trey, if you're watching this late and afterwards, I'm thinking of you, brother. I hope everything's okay. All right. That's all we got. There's no more giveaways. I'm not doing extras. Shalani is already hungry. She's already pinched my leg 1,700 times. We're out of here. We're done. I've got my get shit done list right here. You can say that. That's still considered not swear. Update the member picks. Tighten the bathroom faucets.
I mean, I can.
We got new faucets put in. They're not tight enough. I will tighten them. We're going to have a great meal.
It sounds petty, but it isn't. It's a problem.
Shalani turns the handles like she's turning a lot of things, and she just pushes them like, I'm like, who does that?
No.
Don't want to crack the marble, so I didn't want to over tighten the faucets, but Shalani wants them tighter. We'll do it. Good luck, John Fisher. It's not, Joshua. The faucets, the hot and cold that attach to the marble, the bottom nut is the big nut is not tight enough. So when you turn the handles closed, it slowly gets.
Thank you, William.
Michael Meyer, thank you.
So
Remember,
much.
if you pay tonight, it ships tonight. If you pay by Sunday, which you kind of have to though, it goes out Monday. William, thank you, brother.
When you push the handle to turn it off, the base of it turns.
Here's
also.
the base. Here's the handle. You turn it on,
further and further.
And when she turns it off, it might slowly turn. So every time she turns hers off, it gets further. And then when she turns it off, one's pointing that way, and one's pointing like this.
They don't line up.
Mine stay good. Shawnee's like.
That is.
I hear her turn on the faucet and I hear her grunt. All right. Oh, no, that's when she's pooping at 2 a.m.
No.
Good night, everyone. Thank you, mods. Thank you, everyone. Happy birthday, Evan. And, yeah, thank you very much. Beth, I'll respond to your email this weekend. All right. Jason K, calm down. All right. 5, 3, 2, 1. Roll credits.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
See you next week. Have a weekend.
We will not go quietly into the night.
We will find silver next week.